Hello everyone, welcome back. My name is Strokovich and welcome to The Binding of Isaac. This is my second episode. I'm going to be starting off a little easier today with Azazel. After the last episode, I do not plan on having each Binding of Isaac episode go on for about an hour and a half. 30-40 minutes tops, because that's usually how long it takes to get all the way to the end on your first run. So I think the general rule from now on is going to be if I beef it within the first 5 minutes, I'll start over. But if I'm in about 10 to 15 minutes, then I'm just going to end it there and just have a short episode. I'm going to go with Azazel because there's almost a guarantee of getting pretty much to the end. There's not a guarantee of winning, but there's a guarantee of getting to the end. What is this? What is this, like the burning basement or something? I've never seen that before. I mean, I've seen it before, but I've never really noticed it. Because I know the basement is the easier levels of the basement and cellar, so I'm wondering if the burning basement is harder than the cellar, or if it's just in between the cellar and the basement, or if it's just the same as the basement, but it just has a more fire theme. I'm gonna take my time and get all these fires. You know, you never know, they can drop stuff. I'm pretty sure. I do believe they are able to drop coins and stuff. I mean, I'm not really sure how. I mean, were they in there the whole time? You'd think you take damage for picking up a super hot metal piece. See if there's any tinted rocks. I've never really noticed these type of rock color before, so I don't really know what the tinted rocks would look like. I'm looking for X's and I'm not really seeing any. I'm sure if I miss some, you know, you all will tell me, because if we know one thing about the internet, you know, you're all super kind and won't judge me completely. We got this floor's item. I say let's just beat the boss and see what we get. Larry Juniors, always easy, especially with Azazel. I mean, me and I'm sure a lot of other people consider Azazel to be easy mode, practically. I mean, you get through the first couple of floors like it's nothing. I mean, starting with the ability to fly and a little brimstone, like a little brimstone, not little brimstone. It definitely helps. I'm not sure if he starts with a higher damage than other people. 3? I think that's one more than, say, Isaac, for example. So, you know, he might start with more damage. I never really noticed the stats. I just pick characters based on what they start with in terms of items or abilities. For example, I have no idea what Eve's stats are, but I just know that if I get down to 1 heart, then I'm just gonna get super strong. I don't know what Judas's stats are, I just know that he sucks. Oh, 2 fools, huh? Alright. I do need a key. Are there any tinted rocks in here? Oh. No, I think that's just a different color. Yeah, I can't see anything. I have a feeling that I've probably missed a tinted rock already. No. Wait, so do you just get the burning basement for both floors? So instead of having like a basement or a cellar, it's burning basement 1, burning basement 2. Oh, okay. I always thought it was just like a random thing. Like, oh, you got burning basement 1, but then the next is just regular basement 2. Okay, you know what? That's one of the huge things you don't want to do in Azazel is get a speed downgrade. I mean, I guess a speed downgrade for Azazel would be better than a speed downgrade for a lot of other people. But still, it just, for having such a low range and you having to get right up into the faces of all the enemies, getting a speed downgrade can really get you in trouble. I'm taking special note on what all the rocks look like, just in case one of these turns out to be a tinted rock, so I know what they look like for later. Yeah, it doesn't really look like there was any on this floor. There was probably one on the last floor. Okay, this guy shows up all the time now. I mean, I'm thankful because ever since I downloaded Afterbirth, I don't think I've fought the Haunt yet, which, in my opinion, is awesome because fuck the Haunt. It's way too hard. What is this? Keep your friends close? I'm not sure what that means. Oh, I should pick that up. Isn't that the thing that Lilith starts with? That companion? But does using Lilith with that item count as me picking up that item, or do I have to actually pick it up outside of that? Because I want to go for angel deals. Because I'm looking for Godhead. Alright, I'm going to skip it, and I'm probably going to regret it. Because I'm probably going to get to, you know, like the last item and find out that this item is super, super rare that never shows up. Because that's usually how it happens. Yeah, so apparently there's like a boss now that like rolls their head. Oh, that's a good rock. I just wasted a bomb. I forgot I had thunder thighs. Anyway, yeah, apparently there's a boss now that I shouldn't have done that. I should not have done that. But I will buy a key, and then the never-ending stores, because I don't want the broken stopwatch. Useless, I think. Oh, speed up. Okay, so that's good. But yeah, there's a boss that just like takes off its head, rolls it at you, and then if you don't like kill it, the head fast enough, it turns into one of those spiders that jumps around and shoots homing tears at you. It's so bizarre. I saw it in my last video and I just started cracking up. I don't even know why. It's not even that funny. I think it just caught me off guard. Is that it? No. These things are annoying. Because most of the time you can usually just only kill one at a time. Soul Converter. That turns red hearts into 2 soul hearts, I believe. Which I'm trying to think. I don't know what this leash does, so I'm going to keep it over Liberty Cap. Oh. Alright, you can't turn down Curved Horn. Damage upgrades always take precedence. Watch, I find out that leash, like, makes it so companions are, like, 4 times as powerful. And me turning down that companion in the devil room just like screwed me over. Justice. I'm gonna blow that up. I was hoping for some black hearts because they can produce out of those. Yeah. Skulls either have one of 3 things happen when you blow them up. They either nothing happens. You get a tarot card, or like a card in general, or Or it drops a black heart. Oh, or it creates a turret. I forgot about that. That's actually one of the things that happens more often than anything else, and I just forgot about it. So I always think if you have the bombs, it's worth it. Because, you know, black heart could be the difference between winning and losing sometimes. Man, look at that curved horn. Putting in the work. These things probably harm me the most out of anything. Cannot believe I got... Why is this... Yeah, punk. What? Oh, he does that now. I forgot. His little beams can turn. It caught me off guard because, you know, it doesn't ever... I'm gonna do that. Pick up Krampus. Let's do this. Yeah, so one thing about this is that when I first started to get into it again, I got into it by watching Northern Lion, like I've mentioned before, I believe. But the problem with that is his original videos were way before all of the patches that made the game what it is like now, like I'm playing it. So when he was playing, he was picking up Krampus's head all the time because it only had a 4-room charge. And I was like, wow, that's a great item. So I started playing and I just picked it up without hesitation, without looking at, you know, how many rooms it takes. And I think I replaced a really good active item for it. And then I walked out of the devil room and it escapes, and then I go and I use it on the next floor, and boom, 6 rooms. Is that Book of Belial? I can never remember the difference between Book of Belial and Book of whatever, but knowing that I got another Satan room really annoys me because I've skipped how many Satan rooms now? And I'm still getting them? Is there something I'm doing that's putting me in the Satan one over Angel? I don't think so. I've ignored all the Satan rooms. I haven't been taking red heart damage. Does picking up Krampus's head now count towards picking up a devil room item? If so, that's kind of dumb. Because forcing me to do a boss fight and then saying like, oh, I know what that does. I looked it up after I got it and wasted it and then didn't know what it did, so I threw it away. Basically, what it does is you use it to capture an enemy, and then you use the item again when you get another charge, and it'll fight for you like it's a familiar. I think I'm going to use it because it's new, and I've used Krampus's head like a billion times. I see that key creeping towards me. It really wants me, man. It's like, no, don't leave, don't leave. So yeah, I think I'm going to use this as like a boom. There. Pokemon caught. I don't know the weaknesses of this game. I mean, I don't know if poop has any kind of super effectiveness against like bones or something, or because I'm, you know, it's Pokemon, obviously. I decided to pick Mini Dingle, I think it's what it's called, maybe. Probably not. Because I feel like it might be able to do more damage than some of these other enemies that I'm running into. Mostly because it does damage just by running into things. So if I just throw it at my enemy... Ooh, Steam Sale, nice. Unfortunately, we don't really have too many shops left, I don't think. Do we? I think we got have we fought? We have not fought Mom yet. We are on Caves 2. So we'll fight Mom in 2 floors, I think? Nice. Lots of damage upgrades, that's what I like. Alright, watch. Go! Where's my dingle? What the hell? Am I not supposed to shoot him into the end? Like, am I not supposed to throw it in the enemy? Is that what happened? I threw it into the enemy, and so when it spawned in the enemy's hitbox, causing it to get damaged continuously and died instantly? If so, that's really dumb, and I want Krampus's head back. Alright, let's see if we can catch a better Pokemon on this floor. I'm hoping for like a Charmander or something. What is that? I don't know what that is. What is it? No. Never again. Well, it's new. But is it worth the damage downgrade? You know what? Screw it. Yes. I'm gonna pick it up. Oh, I want to catch that black guy. Oh, that probably did not sound good. I gotta find a good Pokemon to find on this level. I don't know who I'm gonna get though. Definitely not them. I think to be effective with this Pokeball, you want to catch... Oh! Man, they always make it look so easy in the anime. They just freaking catch anything. Anyway, I think the trick is to find an enemy that doesn't do damage by running into things, and then catch that. Because when it goes to attack, the enemies, it's gonna kill itself by touching it. Yeah, I didn't think so. Maybe here? Ah. A guy can dream. Yeah, I'm not liking how it's like freezing like that when I go through doors. Usually that's what it does right before it like crashes, and ever since this update it's crashed a lot. The DLC for some reason makes it I guess because it just has more going on, but yeah, see like that little freeze, now there's freezes in between doors sometimes, and then it'll crash and go right to the... Yeah, it's really worrying me. It'll go right to the I actually don't know what it's called. Like the main menu of the PlayStation, I guess. So we got the sun, I'll pop that. We got the tower, don't need that. Let's see. I need a key. So let's go to the shop. Oh, fucker. Alright, so I just picked up 2 keys. So I'm going back really quick, going to get my item. I'm gonna go check out the shop and that the little secret room there, and then I'm gonna go fight the bosses. Lazarus's rags. I want to pick him up. Doubt we'll need him, but you know, you never know. I wish I had more money, you know, so I could have more problems, as the one great poet said. But I do not, so I am problem free right now. I have never-ending shop and I can't use it. That's kind of what I was getting at. Alright, I still don't know what this no never again does, but I'm hoping it's something useful. Okay, don't know what the battery does. Oh, either battery. Screw, you know, I'm gonna pick them up. I'm gonna pick up both. Watch me. Boom. 1. Boom. 2. I don't know what this is. I've never had it, so boom. Money talks. I don't know what money talks means. I should pick up that too. Boom. Did it. And a key for next floor. If there is a next floor that needs keys. I think that was a good purchase. Got a lot of battery items. Not sure what any of those do. Okay, so I'm just gonna go right back to the shop after this fight. I can already buy one more item because I got Steam sale. I can buy 2 items now. Alright, let's see. We got BFF and key. Oh. Wait, why do I have a knife following me? What is that? What is that? I don't have an... Do I have a knife item? No. I really want that more options, so I'm going to abuse the hell out of my donation machine like it is a red-headed stepchild, which is pretty fucked up. But you know, things happen. I'm gonna give the money back. Sorry, buddy. I love you. Alright, get the hell out of this room before they start shooting shit at me. Okay, see, like, I can capture one of these guys. Let's do it. Capture. Did that count? What was that? Anyway, let's try this. Go! Fight! Fight for me! Alright, let me give you a clear path here. Go, fight! Yeah! Kill him! And apparently he follows me until he dies. Oh, this is actually a really cool item. I had gotten it before, and I thought it was kind of dumb. No! Is it attacking me? Why is it? Does it just attack me if there's no one in the room? But it doesn't actually attack me? That's pretty funny. See if I can catch something else. Oh, I'm gonna catch you. Oh, can you have 2? I wonder. Chariot? I do not want the chariot. Because I want... Oh, it's already too late. Oh, then I guess there's no point in me taking the... I'll do Emperor. Whatever. Alright, so let's, Oh, what? Oh, that's dumb. That's dumb. I call it the big poop. I know I did. I would like to catch this thing. Yeah. And then... Oh... I am getting an all-star team here. Let's see what else I can get. Is there another battery? Yeah. Let's do this. Oh. Oh, I missed. I missed. I wonder if you can catch mini bosses. That was kind of me. That was dumb on me. Friends till the end. Alright, I don't know what that did, but I'm going to crush the fuck out of these rocks. Look at that. There's no fucking chance. Okay, I don't really like how my one companion just keeps, like, running into things. 'Cause I know he can shoot. He was shooting at me. Mother is watching you. You know what? I'd rather have that. No! I wonder. I wonder if that was like game breaking. Think about it. The thing only like is on the screen for like a split second each time. So if you capture it and use it, it will spend half of its time off screen, meaning there's no chance for it to get killed. Or does the fact that it has to land on an enemy mean that it's going to be killed like right away? Paralysis. Let's try with Pokemon Go. Where is it? Oh. Do I just have permanent mom's hand now? Oh, that's awesome. I don't think it's doing any damage though. Let's see. No, it didn't do any damage. Fuck. That's dumb. Like, really dumb. Oh shit! Okay. So it won't do damage to bosses. I think it just died too. Yeah, it did. Okay, so it won't do any damage to bosses when you pick up those ones, but it will pick up regular enemies and like teleport them out of the room like it would for you. So I think that would be a perfect one to grab if you're trying to make it the most effective. Because like I said before, it spends half of its time off screen, right? So the chances of it getting killed is very low. The only reason why I got killed there, I think, is because I went down to get an enemy and then one of Mom's things popped out. Like, and hit it while it was on the ground. So it's obviously not impossible for it to die. But I think outside of boss rooms, it might be overpowered if you get that combination. 2 diamonds. Sun, I'll pick that. I'll do that again. Fuck it. 2 diamonds, sure. Okay, I'm going in the wrong direction. I'm going to go to that special room. I'm going to pick up this thing too. Ah. Oh. Well, it doesn't matter anyway, because I forgot. It is kind of annoying how you gotta use this item twice for it to work once, but I kind of understand the thought process. But what I think they should have done was had it done like a 2 use per charge thing. Like, you use it once to catch the thing, and then you can use it again to throw it, and then that uses, like, that's the end of the item. And you don't get any charges in between. Instead of having, you use it, then you gotta recharge it, then you use it, to use it again to get the, you know, the Pokemon out there, and then you got to charge it again just to catch another thing like that. That just seems really out of there for me. Let's see what this is. Okay. Telepathy for Dummies. Book of Belial's great. Bible's always good. Okay, so I think I'm going to go with Book of Belial. And here's my reasoning. After you fight Mom's Heart, all that you really fight are bosses. And I don't think you can just capture bosses. Because it... Oh, you motherfucker. Because if you could, that would be so overpowered because it's only a 3-room recharge. Like, there'd be no reason to not just use it on every boss and win. Because there's never a time where like there isn't 3 rooms in between bosses. Except for, you know, like the chest where you fight one every room, but you know what I mean. And the fact that you'd be able to summon the boss, that's just ridiculous. I am going to take that mostly as a fuck you to the angels because none of them wanted to show up. Great. Literally an item that does 0 for me because I could already fly. And Brimstone already has the goes over shit effect, like the spectral effect. So it literally did nothing for me. So thank you, Devil Room. You know, that's probably not the smartest idea, taking those pills, because bigger body, bigger hit box. Why is that fucking knife following me? If anybody knows, please tell me, because I would... Like, I'm running through all the items I picked up and I can't think of anything that would have been the reason why I just all of a sudden have a knife. It was around the time when I went to that shop. So... Was it one of the battery items that I picked up? I also don't know what any of those items actually do. Like that battery that's following me, have no idea what that does. I was theorizing for like a couple seconds that maybe it just makes batteries appear more often, but I haven't seen a battery in forever. I always forget that they're special. I may bumble my way into a loss here. I mean, it's looking very plausible. Although, I do have pretty great damage, and then with my Book of Belial, the boss fights won't be nearly as hard as just regular rooms. Mostly because, you know, it's funny, because I always think that boss fights are the easiest part about this game. The hardest part is getting to the boss fight without dying. I'm just gonna try because why not? Usually there's some kind of secret room by the... Okay, so I do have... What does Northern Miner call it? Like perma... Or like Polaroid invincibility or something. Perma Polaroid invincibility. Sorry if I get all quiet, I'm just trying to concentrate here. I mean, Azazel is great, but his low range really is a problem sometimes. It can really get you in trouble. I mean, how am I supposed to get close without getting hit? It's really hard. Let me pick that up. So I'm going into the cathedral with 1 red heart and 2 black hearts. This is going to be interesting. Let's say down. These things always get me. Those little flying things. I never know, like, how far away I should be with Azazel to beat it. Okay, I'm gonna pop Book of Belial. I have a battery in the other room, and these things are tanks. And it looks like this is not going to be a win. Oh. Interesting. Okay. So, all right, let me wrap my head around this. So I died with Azazel, where I had a number of items that didn't help me at all. I had scary, piercing shots. I don't know what else, but, you know, there were some things. Yeah, see, I got full. Wait, what's that? Oh, yeah, I've only beaten Mom's Heart on hard. So, now that I'm Lazarus, because of Lazarus Rags, because I died. Ooh. Alright, well, thank you for coming. That's my second episode of Binding of Isaac Rebirth with the Afterbirth DLC. I hope you